Hi everybody, hello, happy Friday. I am finally starting the stream. I'm sorry I'm late. Happy Friday everyone. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you all are doing very well. I hope your week has been a good one so far. And as always, I hope you are doing better than me. Sorry, I'm just checking if I turned on the microphone, because last time I started the stream I actually forgot to do it. Oh, I didn't forget. Oh wait, actually I did forget to do it. So I spoke for about a minute and you guys couldn't hear a thing. Anyway, so yes, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing very well, and as always, I hope you are doing better than me. I'm sorry I'm starting with a small delay. My cat was taking up my time. Also, I was making me some coffee. It's colder today, and I like coffee. I'm starting the game while I take a sip of my coffee. And hopefully this is not going to take forever to show on the screen this time, like last time. Also, I forgot to turn on the microphone. No, the controller. Well, yeah. Welcome back to Wolfenstein 3D, guys. I'm playing today episode 4 of Wolfenstein 3D. But this playthrough, I'm playing on PC, of course. But despite the fact that I'm playing a shooter on PC, I am not doing this playthrough. Why is this not moving? Come on, go on. And why is it not on the screen yet? Tab out, tab back in. Well, hopefully it's going to show while I finish speaking. Anyway, although this is on PC, it is a shooter. I'm not doing this playthrough with mouse and keyboard as one should do with any shooter. No, just because yes, for the heck of it, because it's fun. I am doing this playthrough with a game controller. Again, it's basically just because it's fun, because I feel like doing it, and also, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna have to restart the game because the controller is not responding. I should have turned it on before I started the game. It's fine. The game is not showing on the screen anyway. Anyway, besides, everyone who plays any shooter or on any stream when doing it on PC, every single one always uses mouse and keyboard. I don't want to just be yet just another one who does the thing the way it is actually meant to be done. I'm gonna be a bit different. All right. Why? Oh my god, this game has such a hard time. Or rather, not this game. OBS apparently has such a hard time seeing this game in game capture mode. Fine, OBS, you win. I will switch you to desktop capture mode. There. Now we can see it. So yeah. Last time I played the third episode of Wolfenstein 3D, we actually allegedly killed the Führer. So let's now do episode 4, A Dark Secret. Though I have no idea what to expect. Mind you, if you don't remember, I am playing this game for the very first time, even though I had this game sitting in my hard drive for literally decades. I've never actually played this. Actually, for in fact, just up until a couple days before I started this playthrough, I didn't even have any idea that the copy of this game that I had was only the shareware. So I only had the first episode. I didn't have the rest of the game. Needless to say, I fixed that. But anyway, yeah, this is the very first time that I'm playing Wolfenstein 3D, so all of this is new to me. So let's move on to episode 4, and I don't know what to expect now that we have killed the Führer. I don't know what else is there, so let's just do it. Get psyched! Again, I'm playing with a controller, not mouse and keyboard. But I could and should. Ow! Stop! I could and should be playing this with mouse and keyboard. You know what, screw the secret passages, I am not gonna be looking for them. I'm just gonna randomly press on some walls and panels if I'm out of bolts. If they seem to be suspicious enough to maybe be holding... I might as well just start over. If they may be suspicious enough to be maybe holding a secret there. But so far I have been bumping into every single wall that I could find to see if I could find any secrets. That's a lot of work. Too much work. Where are the other guys? Oh, there they are. Frick, I shot the wall. I gotta get reacquainted with playing with the controller. I haven't played this since last week. Alright. Since these seem a bit suspicious. I mean, look who's painted on these walls anyway. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, since these seem a bit suspicious, let's check if these walls here maybe have a secret, but no, they do not. I hate secrets in Wolfenstein. I did say that I'm not gonna be trying anymore, but I cannot help myself. The temptation to look for secrets is incredibly, unbearably high. Like literally any wall could be a secret. Oh, hi! Oh yeah, I knew there was two of them. sounded like there were two of them. Oh my god. Ah. This level starts me off with so little ammo. Granted, it doesn't help that I have been missing a lot of shots. Come on, show yourselves. Not all at once! Ow! Aye! I really like their screams when they die. Alright, what's going on here? Not a secret, of course. I knew that. Oh, good, ammo. There! Nice, I didn't miss a single shot on that guy. I must say, although I am having fun with this game, what am I trying to say? At the same time that I want to say that I'm not really enjoying it, I also find it really hard to say I am not actually really enjoying this game. Because here's the thing. I am having fun. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it. I suppose I am. Shut up. Where is he? Just not as much as I thought I was gonna be enjoying it. Because here's the thing. Ah! No! Go away. Go away to hell. And don't come back. Because here's the thing, okay? Wolfenstein 3D... Well, first of all, it's an extremely important game, history-wise. Oh! Your hitbox is big! I couldn't move forward because of his hitbox. Around the corner for some reason. Oh, thank God I have a bigger gun now. Anyway, historically wise, it's an extremely important game. It basically defined the shooter genre. Even before it was known as a shooter. Shooters, you know, first person shooters. I have no idea where I am. I mean, gave birth to Doom. And Doom definitely doesn't need any kind of introduction at all. I'm gonna check the other area on the other side where I died the first time, because I feel like this region here of the level is where I'm actually supposed to go to progress. Anyway, it's a very important game and all. The thing is, it hasn't really aged all that well, at least in my opinion. And someone maybe might disagree with me, but yeah, I don't really think that Wolfenstein 3D has aged all that well. When you play Doom, that game feels like it hasn't aged a day. Visually maybe, but you know, gameplay-wise, the level designs and stuff, everything is just perfect. Just as good now as it was back in the day when it was all new and revolutionary. But Wolfenstein 3D, however, not nearly as much, unfortunately. This game, the level design... Well, gameplay-wise, it's a shooter, just point and shoot. You know, in that sense, it's basically not really different from Doom at all. But the level design and some other things about it, these really have aged a lot. Even when it was still new, just about a year old. I think... Maybe I'm just overthinking this, but I think even then, at least by the time Doom came out, of course, it was already... Someone's something here. A lot of jam. By the time Doom came out, Doom was so far ahead of this game that it basically immediately outdated this one by miles. And I think... Oh! I was going to itch myself, scratch myself. Oh, come on. How rude. Now I have 9% health. Stupid. I think most of the issues and let's say reasons why this game has aged so badly, not so badly, but you know what I mean, is the level design. Let's put aside the fact that the engine is, by all accounts, inferior to the Doom engine, more limited and stuff. But let's speak specifically about the level design itself. Every level feels and looks about the same, in my opinion. All of them are basically just a bunch of labyrinths. And frankly, I don't like. Right now. I have no idea if I have been here already. It's all the same, and I know it's kind of the point, but still, it's just not really a very pleasant experience overall. I have definitely been here. I need a map. I mean, look at this! It is literally all the same. It could maybe be hiding a secret right here. Nope. And that's another thing I really don't like about it. I know I have said about this, I've talked about this so many times already, but the secrets, man, I don't like the secrets in this game. They suck. I really don't like them. The secrets themselves are not a problem. Problem to me, anyway. It's how they are hidden. That's my issue with them. You can never tell where or when there might be a secret somewhere. I'm checking here if I have explored that area already, and it seems I have. Like, well, another thing, you look on the map and you see huge gaps like this one, where there maybe could be a room there, or two or more, which means this could be a secret, but you check every single wall around this area, and not a single one of them opens a secret passage. It's just kind of frustrating. But yeah, it's a good game, but it hasn't aged well. Doom has aged far better than this. Far, far better. But I bet that after all this trouble of going over all of that area, I'm gonna get shot around the corner and die immediately and have to start all over again. I have been here already, clearly. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, those doors. Wait, those doors? I remember seeing a couple of locked doors, and I do have a key. I just noticed this one wall here has a crack. I'm not seeing a crack on any other wall. Well, there's that one there, but I will check for the secret there. But I bet there's no secrets. If this game were Doom, it would be a secret. Yep, not a secret. The annoying thing is that I knew it wasn't a secret. And you know, the explorer part of me just has to check. Anyway, I found a couple doors. Yeah, those doors there. Should have checked those first because I do have a key. I do have a key. I'm gonna regret opening this, won't I? I will temp save. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I will temp save. Yeah, that way if I die, I won't have to start everything all over again. Yeah! No! Don't shoot me! It hurts! It hurts a lot. It's bad for my health. Is there anyone else left to hear? Ooh, food. Yes. Food means health in this game, so yum 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 yum. Nom nom. Alright. I'm better health-wise. I said I was not going to check for secrets. I'm like, why am I? I hate myself! In this regard, I hate the game more though. Oh, I can't help it. I can't help it. I just can't. Alright, I'm gonna say slash assume that that's all the secrets in this area here. Alright, are we done here? Good. I'll drink coffee. It would be very rude if while I was holding my mug, some idiot would walk through these doors and shoot me in the face. I would be quite angry if that happened. Alright, so yeah, I guess I am supposed to go to those doors over there, so let's go to those doors over there. And I think they are this way. No, not that way. This way. Wait, this way? Yeah, this way. Yep, that's all the same as I thought. But I bet I have missed over 50% of secrets in this level. At least I got everyone. Yeah, there. See, told you. I missed all of them. All but one of them. Or two? I don't even know how many I found. Anyway, let's move on. And save first thing, because I pressed the wrong button. Because you never know when something might go wrong and you are going to lose everything. Okay. Oh, there's someone to my right here, isn't there? Oh yeah. I don't like what I heard. I really don't. That sounds like an awful lot of people. Or monsters in this case, I should say. Ah, shut up. I heard a lot of guys. Where are they? Oh, there's another one. I keep hearing doors. Should probably go in here. Oh boy! That hurt quite a bunch. I hate secrets in this game! But at least I got a bigger gun. That's a knife. No, I didn't get a bigger gun. I just got another gun. The same gun that I was already holding. Which turned into ammo. I could swear it was more another gun. No, bigger gun. Oh, whatever. Let's load the save. Because otherwise I'm not gonna have the bigger guns. Oh, this bigger gun. Bigger than this one. This is just a simple, tiny pistol. Maybe. See, it sounds like so many baddies all at once. But then they just... trinkle, is that even a word? Anyway, they just show up one by one. Stop moving, you are making me waste ammo. That was a good aim. Good job, Mike. Thanks, Mike. No problem, Mike. Okay. Got those guys. I'm not going to check any one of these doors yet. Since apparently this is like a big hallway that is going around, I should probably check all of these. And the temptation to go across all of this wall and that one and the rest that is all around here. The temptation to do that. Ow! to see if there's any secrets on these walls. The temptation is so big, you have no idea. These guys are so rude. I don't like the sound of that. I'm gonna keep exploring out here. Yeah, seems like a safer bet. I really want to find health. Health and more ammo, that will be quite neat. Hey! Found health. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to the start of the level, and I'm gonna save there, since now I think I have more health than what I started with. I definitely have more ammo. Or do I? Actually have no idea. But I did kill some baddies, so that's better. But I am feeling very, well, not very uncomfortable, but quite unquiet. No, quite unrested on my chair. The thing is, yesterday my back hurts. Yesterday I was working some more on trying to organize my late dad's stuff, and I once again made the huge mistake of not sitting on something, but rather instead just crouch down to, you know, I'm putting stuff in boxes and stuff, so it's easier if I just put stuff on the floor. Anyway, I was just crouched and hunched over everything, and my back is killing me because of that. That was a very big mistake. It is one I rectified, but it was already too late. The damage was already done. It started hurting quite a bunch, so eventually I sat on a stool. But yeah, it was way better. Like, I see a lot of goodies in there. I want them. That maybe might be accessible through a secret, maybe. Like, this would be a perfect spot to put a secret passage here. No, it isn't any of that. But anyway, yeah, so my back hurts. It's much better now than it was yesterday, but it's still not the greatest. When I was a child, though, I could spend hours crouched the way that I was crouched yesterday, playing with my toys and stuff. Man, I've done that so many times for so long. But yeah, I could do that, no problem. I'm getting old. Oh my god. Yeah. Mein Leben. And here I am again, checking for secrets. Stop! Oh, I found a key. Wait, this just goes around? Ooh. Yes, health. Nice, thank you. Okay, so that's something. Yeah, these just go through like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I've been there. Alright, I'm going to exit this area and head left to this side over here, and let's do whatever there is to be done there. I can find the way out. Okay, this is it. I'm going to save here. I am sorry if I am saving too much, guys, but this game... this game. Ooh. Oh, I'm definitely saving again. Hell yeah. That was nice. Oh, the temptation to check if there's a secret passage there. I hate it. I hate it so much. Shut up! Oh, come on. No, I'm loading the save. That guy He was stupid. He shot me before the door was completely open yet, before I could react and stuff. No. He took health away from me. I do not admit this. How the hell did I miss you? My gun was pointed directly at you. This is the last time that I will save. I promise. Alright. This should be aimed directly at that guy. I'm going to press A to open the door and immediately hit the trigger. My god, this guy took so many bullets to die. Woo! Oh, come on! I'm loading the save again, even though I did promise that was the last time that I was loaded the save, but it's different now because now I died, okay? My promise was to not load the save again to get that guy without getting hit. I got that guy. I wasn't hit by him. I was hit by everyone else. I was hit by everyone else instead. I'm not going to load the save. So many cheap shots. Is that all of them? I hope so. Alright, good. At least there's some food in here. How the hell have you not died with those bullets on your face like that? I swear, sometimes it feels like one single bullet from even just a pistol, and they die with a single shot. And then sometimes you are using a bigger gun and you shoot several times and they don't die, even if you're shooting point blank. Directly at them. Oh, hello. Well, that's odd. That tells me, or so I understand, there should be another secret somewhere in here, but no. Well, what was the point of that? Seriously, what was the point of that? Now I am paranoid. Now I think again. Not that I wasn't thinking it anymore, but now I think again that any one of these walls, like this one, is a secret. Have they seriously locked this guy behind a door, behind a secret wall? Why was he here? Now I have even less health than what I started with in this area. That was so cheap and unfair. Is there gonna be another guy back here? Huh? Okay, good. No, some health, but that's still less than what I had. Alright, let's get out of here before anything else decides to shoot me in the face. Supposedly I have finished this area. I still don't understand what was the point of this one panel that moved just a little bit like that and then stopped and there's nothing else here. I don't get it. I keep thinking there's a secret somewhere else. Maybe with an entrance on the other side. I don't know. Like here, for example, maybe. I didn't try those walls. Fine, my brain. Fine, I'll try those walls. Well, that was a waste of time. At least I found some extra health, so not a complete waste of time, I guess. Alright, and we are back at the start. Alright, I haven't done that door. But otherwise, unless this key doesn't open those doors there, I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. Alright, let's save here. I am saving way too much. I am saving and loading saves way too much. I don't like this. I never needed to do this kind of thing on Doom. And Doom is a harder game. Oh. Okay. Is that all? Yeah, that is all in here. Alright, so that there seems to be the exit of the level. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Wasn't there like that huge hallway with a bunch of goodies? Yeah, in here. How do I get there? That is something that I really definitely want. My guess is that the entrance to that... well, almost every time that I'm going to say secret, I end up trying to say... Well, my brain wants me to say shortcut. Anyway, either the entrance to that secret is here somewhere, or here, though I'm pretty sure I actually tried all walls in here, or it's in here. It's either one of those. It's gotta be either one of those. Anyway, let's go there. Alright, the guys are dead. Good. And now you know the drill. Now we press interact on every single wall to see if we can find the damn secret passage to the secret. It's not in this room. Okay, so if it is not in this room, let's try this one. Haven't I tried these walls already, though? Pretty sure I did. My memory sucks. I'll try again just in case. Yeah, my god, that's so many things. I want all the things. This secret has to be in here somewhere. See, if this was Doom, it would be a lot more obvious where the secret passage, or at least the switch to open the secret passage would be. Even if subtle, you would be able to tell. Okay, so apparently it's not in there. It literally could be anywhere. Okay, so if it is not in there, it's gotta be in here. Let's try every single wall in this area. God, I hate this. I really do. Honestly, I think I have been spending more time... Oh, that's just a door. I think oh, you know what? Actually... Wait. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Let's try this wall. Nope. Anyway, honestly, I think I have been spending more time looking for secret passages than actually killing Nazis. If you catch my drift. I think I found it. Or not. Yeah, maybe, yes. Oh, now what? There's gotta be this here then, right? Wrong! God, I hate the secrets in this game. I really do. I honestly do not like secrets in this game. I really don't. No. Oh my god, secrets in this game suck. And yet they are so tantalizing. This is not even the room that I want. What is this place? Remember when I said it looked like that there could be something there because of how large that area was? Yeah, I was right after all. Okay, so maybe there might be something to that. Oh no. What if by moving this panel forward like I did to place it where it is now, I ended up blocking the block on this side here. I don't have a mouse cursor to show you. But you see this block that is right on the center of the screen. What if that there is the door? You know, the door, the panel that opens to give me access to that secret over there, and by moving this panel here with this banner, I ended up blocking that. I'm going to be so upset if that is the case, because that means I will have to start the level all over again. Because I have, unless I skip that secret, of course. That's a lot of goodies though. Anyway, because I have saved this already quite a few times after I moved that. Yeah, if this is it, it won't open because that block has already been moved and it is now blocking this one. I have a feeling this is the case. And I hate it. Unless I find another passage somewhere to lead into that area there. I'm gonna have to start this level over, at least to check this here. At least. Because I am thinking this is exactly what happened. I am almost completely sure that is exactly what happened. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I am almost fully certain this is exactly what has happened. This is definitely what happened. Definitely. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. I will save the game here. And I'm going to load the save and start again. But I'm going to go straight to this area here. Okay, first of all, I start down there, so I turn right, just go all the way around. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, I think I know what to do here, or how to do it. Just make sure this is indeed the load screen. Yes. That was this one time. I went to load the save and I actually saved and overwrote the save. A lot of progress was lost that day. Not really, because I still had a temp save right at the end of the previous level, so the loss wasn't that great. Stop shooting! Sheesh. Alright, where... These guys are bigger? And have bigger guns? Where's the opening? Might be on the wall there? Ah yes, this is what I was looking for. Aha, here. Here we go. Was it? No. No. Oh my god. Ah, here we go. Why'd you find me here? Go away. Go bother your mom. Stop, 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 just stop, stop, stop! Oh my god, I'm so hurt right now. Anyway, this here... This is the wall. Could you not... Oh my god, he was about to kill me when I was going to try and open the wall. Ah! That's exactly it! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to play the level all over again. No! Stop! Go away. That's exactly it. Yeah, look, this is heading towards the place. Oh my god. I hate secret in this game so much. Ah! Why did id Software do it like this? And now what? Did I soft lock the secret again? Just in a different part this time? What the hell? I did it, didn't I? Somehow I did it. No, that can't be right. This can't be it. What is this? How do I get there? Where am I? This is absurd. This is so absurd. Man, it's already been nearly an hour and I'm still on the first level. This is just absurd. How is it that there is no other opening here? How? I don't get this game. Well, I don't get the secret in this game. They suck. They really suck. Now I remember this. There's a bunch of guys to the right. Right? I'll be honest with you. A big part of me right now actually would rather be playing the Super Nintendo port of Doom. What time is it? Yeah, it's been nearly an hour and I'm still on the first level. Okay. Oh god. It sounds so scary when so many of these guys just all say they are alert to my presence all at once. Thankfully only one or two show up at a time. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Come on, just get hit already.
I'm robot. I'm robot.
Oh my god, that was a lot of them. Was that all of them in this area? Please tell me it was. Okay, it looks like it was. Right, good. Let's grab that. Don't scare me like that. Oh, I remember this. There's another one right around this corner. Here. Gotcha. Alright, let's grab the health. And the key. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go to the secret. The secret that I hate! Everything and everywhere looks the same in this game. Excuse me. Stop not getting hits, come on. I'm just double checking if that is indeed the only panel that can open here. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. I will attempt save because I do not want to accidentally block another panel by moving a panel that I am not actually supposed to move. So I am going to attempt save here. And yes, I am overriding the one from earlier. Because okay, so this moves. There's no other that can move. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. No, I don't know if I should have moved that one. Oh, that's the only one that could be moved. So, yes? Anyway. Both of these, this one and that one, both of these move. I don't know if I am supposed to move both of them, maybe only one of them. Because last time I did move both. So let's try just one this time. Oh, that was pointless. But okay. This is different from what I tried last time. Now... Alright, this doesn't move like this. This moves like that. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. Okay, how about I try... Yes, I will try this panel. It doesn't work. There's no panel there. But that's it. What? Did I do it wrong? Or is this just it? Is this a dead end? That's how it is. Okay, I'll try this again, but differently this time. Instead of opening this path that I did, I'm gonna try the other side. I really want those goodies. I really do. Alright, so it's this here, right? Yes. Okay. Can't this move that way? No. Okay, so I had to try this side. Let's do this side this time. And stick to the side. Let's pick this lane and stick with it. Oh, that's the best I can do. Okay. Ah, that's it. That's all that can be done. I can move this panel forward. This I do remember. But then what? Well, that wasn't there before, was? Let's do it. But wait, I could swear this would move. Clearly there is something on that side. Clearly. How do I get to it? I'm so baffled. That's not it. That's absolutely not it. And I don't believe it has made any difference. Well, they're suspicious. Yes, as I thought. Oh, now what? Oh, this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go out and around and enter through this door here. Let's see what's there. Besides death. Have I picked everything that is in here? That was in here. Some extra ammo. I always go for some health. I remember, I died here last time. I'm just gonna wait for them to open the door. There should be a third... Are you kidding me? Anyway, there should be a... Yeah, there you are. A third guy. And a fourth! And a fourth guy waiting to try and fork me up. Eh. Alright, nobody here. Okay, no secrets here. Everything should be in here. I'm so paranoid now that any one of these panels that I open might be blocking the place where I want to get to. If I open them. This is so unfair. Alright. Can I move this back? No. Have I tried this? No, I haven't. Not let this go anyway. Okay, that's a dead end. I don't understand that. I don't. Yeah, apparently there are no other secrets in this area, so let's get out. And, I don't know, go into that blue hallway there, I guess. What else is there after all? Wait, that's the start of the level. Could there be a secret passage? Are you kidding me? Haven't I found this before?
Leon!
Shut up!
Come on! Come on! My baby!
Now this here I remember there's one here. But this one has nothing to do with the rest. Not with what I am trying to get to, anyway. Okay. Don't you dare hit me.
Leon!
Here you dared! How dare you? I can open these doors now. Do I want to open these doors now? Not really, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. These imbeciles are dead. Okay, there's no entrance to any secrets in this room, so let's get out of here and keep looking for a way into that other one there, the one that I actually want to get to. I really am not going to regret saving here because I've already opened a lot of panels and I hope I have not locked myself out of the secret by doing it. And before there's just one of these. Hey Rip Day! Happy Friday or Saturday! Thank you for joining. Welcome! Would you believe that I have already spent about an hour and I still haven't left the first level? All because of this secret here. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, so it's none of these panels. Or walls, rather, because none of them are panels. Okay, so it's none of them. So let's get out of the room. Where could it be? None of these open. And clearly, something around here should open, because look at the door there. This makes no sense. Unless I somehow managed to block the one panel that actually would give me access to this door here. How? I don't know, because before I moved the last two panels here to review this swastika, nothing else opened. Nothing. And I tried every single wall, and none of them worked. So what gives? The passage into this secret area has to be somewhere else. It has to be. There's no other way around it. If I can find it this time, I hate doing this, but if I can find it this time, I will look it up. I will look it up on the internet. Just preemptively, I will go ahead and open it up on the browser. I won't look at it, I promise you. I will just open it. I will just open it and leave it open. But I won't look at it. I will only look at it if I can't find it. Alright, let's see. Wolfenstein 3D. I'm not going to show you guys this because I'm browsing this on the other PC, and again, My HDMI splitter is dead. Either this or the power brick for this thing. Point is, I can't capture footage of the other PC. So I can show you this here. Anyway, Wolfenstein 3D. This is the second map. Oh, I have finished the first map. Okay. Episode 4. Map 2. Secrets. Just open it on Google and let me go back to Twitch. There. It just opened. I didn't look. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Where else could I try? Go back here? Oh, so what's going on over there? Absolutely nothing. I just haven't looked at the wall. Okay, fine. I will go there. I will. Okay, I'm here. In theory, like, one of these walls should open, but no. Could be this, but it isn't. Could also be any one of these, but it isn't. And here we are, back to this place. But it's none of this. Wait, this here's what I want. Yeah, none of these open. And I have tried the other way around before this attempt. It still resulted in the same thing. It just randomly revealed another thing there. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you telling me that this block maybe could be blocked? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense. I tried a different way before. No. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I just looped all the way back here. I could not, for the life of me, find how the hell I opened the passage into the secrets. Screw it. I'm looking it up. I'm sick of this level. I am looking it up. Here, episode 4, floor 2. Layout. According to this map, there are 19 secrets in this level. I am not going to allow ads. Shut up. Stop showing that. Is there a map here showing all the secrets? You know, I should probably look this up on this PC here so you guys can see it along with me. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let me go back to Twitch over there. And let's go to the browser. Wolfenstein 3D. Episode 4, Map 2, Secrets. I really hate looking up stuff online. Excuse me. For games that I am playing for the first time and I can't figure it out. I really prefer to find stuff on my own. I really do. But this map, oh my god. What is this, a map for ants? It's so tiny. Or maybe just need glasses. Anyway. Yeah, there, see, this is it. That's that area. Zoom. Enhance. Okay, this area, right? It's that there. I am right. The entrance to the secret is here somewhere, somehow. So this is a dead end. Okay, I blocked that off on this attempt. So it's fine. Because that's a dead end. The question is, how the hell do I get here? I'm assuming this is indicating... Oh no, wait, actually I think this is the wall with the swastika. Yes, it is. That is just indicating this wall here. Well, that one can't move. And if it could... Well, it's blocked now. Now, I remember. On previous 2 attempts before, I did get to see that. Well, actually, no, I never got to see that. Because no matter which side I tried to open, I could never get to that. How the hell? Okay, so this wall and this wall, they are here, right? This here, however... Okay, this is there. What? What? According to this map, this wall, or this block rather, let me get there so it's easier to actually show what I am looking at, I think. Okay, yeah, so this block that I am looking straight at right now, so that there, it's not showing on this map. It's not, according... What? So there's this, then there's another, there's that gap there, which would correspond to this here. Yeah, so this wall, it's not showing here. It doesn't exist. What the hell? I can't move this. Oh, my brain is melting. I am not understanding this map. To actually enter the enclosed area through the secrets is a challenge. Yeah, no crap, Sherlock. As they are placed in such a way that pushing them in the wrong order will block the player access entirely. I figured that. Probably preventing him from getting 100% treasure and secrets ratings. Pay attention to the map below to find a way. This map doesn't really tell me anything, however. Isn't there one that is more useful? Like this one is on the Steam community. Hidden area, exit, hidden exits. 410. Oh, this is divided by episodes. Here, episode 4. Floor 2. Again, I don't get it. Unless these greens one... No. But what is the legend here again? Hidden area. Right. Oh my god, my brain is so melted. Hey, what's up, birthday? What happened, my guy? You don't sound too well. Oh, someone dropped something outside. Open Paint. Give me Paint. Give me Microsoft Paint. The best image editor ever. At least this version is. It is, yes. Okay. Let me try to make sense of this. Okay, so to get here, right? To get here where I am right now, okay, we go into this room and we move this panel this way, right? Wait, where's the panel here? Well, I guess we can move it twice. Yes, there's a hole here. So okay, so I move it twice like this. Okay. Then according to this, we should move this one. And I'm assuming I have to move it twice because once it will go here and then twice it will go there. Then we move this one twice so we can get here. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I know it's a puzzle. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. I've been trying to get into this area here for the past hour. I kid you not, Riptane. It's been over an hour. Alright, so we move those like that. I think next we should move this one. So once and then twice. So right, middle, left, no, that's left. Left, middle, right. And I'm gonna guess next would be left. So move it one, move it two. Excuse me, don't tell me, I'm gonna figure this. And then we get this part where, let's see, I can see it on this map here now that I'm doing this editing that I'm doing. The problem is, here I can't really see it here. Because in theory, we'd move this like that. And then I would guess this one once and then twice, and we would gain access to the door. I could swear I have tried this. Oh, this temp here was after I fiddle about with all of those, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh boy, I wish I had $2 for every time that I had to load this freaking save. Ah, shut up, you stupid bastards. Oh, I shot enough. Yep. Hello, guys. Oh my god, I am hurt. Ah! I am dead. Ah! Ah! Ah, crap. Now the game broke. No, not options. Okay. Load. I hate the way they sound when I shoot the first one. I'm going to ignore that. Wait, wasn't there a guy here? The hell? Yeah, there was a guy there. Where did he go? Come on.
Leben.
Okay. Give me this health, please. Alright, give me the key. Yes. I'll do this the secret thing first, and then I'm gonna bother with the rest of the level. Better keep an eye out, because last time that I tried this, I got ambushed by 2 or 3 guys. Alright, there's nobody. Let's try. Shut up!
Mein Leben.
Yeah! Die!
Leben.
Okay. So, left, middle, right, left, right. I'm so gonna forget. Anyway, whatever. Left, middle, right. So left, middle, right, left, right. Oh, now I see this damn thing. No, wait. This here goes that way. Oh, it went farther than I thought it would. And then we do oh my god! I could swear I tried to see at least something similar to this when I got to this part here. At some point I have definitely moved this wall into that way. And then I tried to move the one that was here, but it didn't move, it didn't budge. Whatever. Whatever, I got the damn thing. Where's the exit? I got it. Finally. Finally. It only took, what, 2 hours? Ah, my god. Well, at least I've managed to do it before Christmas. Now I don't even... Wait, why did... Okay. Now I don't even know where the rest of the other secrets that I had found are. I shot him! None of the bullets landed? How? Oh my god, this game. It's so broken. It's so broken. Right, I remember what I was saying earlier about this game not having aged well. Yeah, I stand by it. It hasn't aged well. Remember when I said I would play the Super Nintendo port of this on stream eventually? I don't think I would do that anymore. I don't think I wanted to play this game again. Temp save? Should I temp save? Is that what you're trying to say?
Leon.
Yeah!
Ein
I'll take this as a yes. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this game again. I think one playthrough of this is enough. I thought I had killed this guy already. Did I just get shot? Oh yes, I did. Wait, wasn't there a secret door here somewhere? No, I'm thinking of the other corridor there, where that guy just shot is. Right here. Yeah. I think that was the only thing here. Yep. Oops. Ah, yes, there's another secret here. I remember. But wait, I forgot. Oh, there it is. I remembered, I just forgot where. Exactly. Oh, excuse me. I remember it was somewhere in there. Alright, let's fiddle about with this mess here. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Gotcha. And your food is mine. Yum yum. Well, they're dead, so they're not gonna need that anymore. They certainly won't miss it. Hey! Almost forgot about that guy. Ah, oh come on! You weren't even visible to me. And I'm sure I wasn't visible to you. This guy 100% shot me through the wall. He shot me through the wall. That is not fair. This game is cheating. Alright, so that's done. Wasn't there another secret here? I'm sure there was. Ah, it was here, not there. Okay. Alright, oh my brain is booting. I think I got all of that. Thing is, I have done this level so many times now. I have opened so many secrets across all of these attempts that now I have no idea anymore if I am forgetting some. Well, clearly I haven't finished this area here. But yeah, remember when I said I would eventually be playing the Super Nintendo port of this, and I was also even thinking of playing the 3DO version of this also, because apparently that one is the best version ever. Well, the best console port, I mean, of Wolfenstein. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this game again after I'm done with this playthrough. Yeah. Okay. I got everything. I must have gotten everything. Yeah, I definitely have got everything. That has got to be all the secrets. Right? Right, Paint? Is that right? Am I right? Here, let's look at this. I got that. Yes, I got that. I got that. I think I got that. Yes, I did. Oops. I got lost. Yes, I got both of those. Oh my god, no, I meant to go to Paint. Okay, so I got that. No, wait a minute. No, I think I am missing one secret panel, which is that? Wait, how do I get there again? I forget. Why am I looking at that one? Yes, I was looking at that one. Okay, so I did get that one. Okay, so I did get this one, which was that one. I got those. Yeah, I think I got everything. So the website says this level has 19 secrets. I am thinking each one of these blocks counts as a secret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, that is it. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. That's so incredibly dumb. Oh my god, I can't believe how dumb that is. Oh my, I am flabbergasted. Where's the exit? Alright, it's this door. I am flabbergasted at how dumb this is. Finally. It's over! I'm free! What? Ah, go to hell! I got the secrets. I just didn't move every single one of the 19 panels. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. I'm so done with that level. I am not going back. I will overwrite both of these saves so I don't accidentally go back to that level. No, I got all the secrets. You guys saw. I did. Shut up! Who's there? Shut up. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Don't you dare. Don't you... That was so dumb. If I didn't know any better, I would say this game was not actually made by id Software. If you watch videos about the history, the story of how this game, how Doom was developed, you will find that one of the rules they self-imposed for making Doom was that it should not resemble Wolfenstein. If something was like it was in Wolfenstein, then it should not exist. It should not be done. I am so glad they went with that rule. That rule even created some arguments within the staff. And one guy even left the team because of it. Actually, the guy who wrote the Doom Bible. Anyway, point is, I see why Romero, I think it was Romero, or was it Carmack? Either way, I see why they didn't want anything to do with Wolfenstein when making Doom. Because, oh my god, this is stupid! So stupid. I mean, part of me feels bad for the guy who got his ideas shot down, because some of them were too similar to stuff that was already in Wolfenstein. But at the same time, I am so glad that happened. Because, oh my god, I don't think Doom would hold up as well as it does, even to this day, if it had anything in it. Like, why am I looking for secrets? Stop! If it had anything like it was in Wolfenstein, seriously. Later, when I'm done with today's stream, I'm going to grab the VOD and drop it on my video editor and look how long I actually spent on that level looking for secrets. I am quite certain it got at least close to 2 hours. And I'm pretty sure by now I should be finishing this episode. And I'm only on the 3rd level. But yeah, I still think, again, the game itself is not really bad, but the level design is pretty awful. Ow! That was so cheap. Anyway, the level design is pretty bad. It absolutely does not hold up. I love the pixel work, the artwork is great. I love it. But other than that, this game really doesn't hold up. Ah! Oh my god! These guys hate me. But it doesn't hold up. Not at all. I was here, right? Nope, there's no one here. Wait, isn't this where I came from? No, oh my god. Yeah, the level design is in this game really is not good. Oh, you fucker mower. I did say that wrong on purpose. Wait a minute, this is where I died. Where did all of those people came from? Ah, that's where they came from. Ooh. Where are you going? Yeah, did I say this game doesn't hold up very well? Ah. By the way, for a while now, actually for a few years, I've been wishing to make some game, a review of some game, but I never did it, obviously. But lately, I have been thinking about it again. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it. I've never done it before. I don't even know how to get started with such a thing. But I definitely want to at least try at some point to make a game review. And I think the first one that I'm gonna do, yeah, is going to be Doom for the Super Nintendo, because I really like that port. I think it is very underrated and doesn't deserve the hate most people give it. And I think I even know what I'm gonna call the video. I'm probably gonna call it In Defense of Doom for the Super Nintendo, or something like that. Why you? It was around the corner. No, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Give me paint. Okay. Here's a block. Let's make this thinner so it doesn't take as much space. Okay. Okay, so there's a block, right? The walls of this game, they are made of blocks, like in Minecraft, but bad. All right. There's another block. Okay. What? That's not it. This here is a door. Okay. The door that I have just opened, right? And there's another wall. And let me take a look at the map again. No, that's the wrong button. Wait, was it here? Yes, it was this room. Okay, so it's actually that, like that. So not like this. No problem, we can just rotate everything. Okay. Okay, so I am recreating that room, right? Are you kidding me? Why is this not the... Oh, whatever. Anyway. I'm not gonna do every single one of them. Alright, we'll pretend this here is a bunch of cubes, right? Point is, so this is the room that I just walked in and I got shot at from around the corner, right? Okay, so here's another door. That's not the rectangle thingy. Okay, so here's a door, right? And over there, there's another wall, and there's another door here, and there's another one over here. That's again not the right thing. Right there. Okay. And here is me, the player. Okay? And the bad guys, they were like around here, more or less. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were here. Either here or there was another one here. Point is, I opened the door. I was still on this side of the door. Absolutely not in line of sight to be shot at. See, here's the angle, okay? And at best, this here is the angle I could see. Okay? When I opened the door. That's what I could see. This guy here at best could see this here. Why did you cancel the line? Oh, it was a curve tool, that's why. And yet, he shot around the corner. How is this even possible? I'm pretty sure actually the one who shot me was this one over here, which was even worse. Why was I even doing all of that on paint? I don't know. I guess I'm just salty about it. Oh yeah, I was right. They were actually on this side here, not one there and another one here. So yeah, it's even worse. The one either way. Look, pretend I am this guy here, right? I couldn't have been hit. I wasn't through the door yet. And even if I was this one here, I still couldn't have been hit. There's a freaking wall right in here. How the hell did he shot me through the wall like that? I'm sorry, I am so salty about this. I shouldn't be. I don't know why I am. Makes it even more satisfying to kill these imbeciles. Yeah, everything looks the same. I have no idea if I am coming or going. Seriously, where am I supposed to go? Well, I have one key, but something tells me this key cannot open that door. Not yet. Alright, so we go here and here. Yes. Whatever. We're going. There's a guy there. Should probably temp save. That there looks like it might be accessible through a secret. Yeah, should temp save. I absolutely should temp save. Oh, come on. Seriously, they can shoot through the pillars? I was not expecting to get so salty on the 4th episode. But I am. This game has somehow managed to tilt me. And mind you, I actually played through the entire Doom on the 3DO. Granted, it wasn't the actual 3DO port. I played it through the Phoenix Doom on PC. Ah, there it is. I found it. I knew there was a secret. I knew it. But yeah. I guess that doesn't really count because... Oh, it's fine, I just saved. I guess it doesn't really count because Phoenix Doom runs extremely smoothly on PC. Actually, no, I did play on the actual 3DO emulator, but still. Although I played OptiDoom, which is a little better in performance. Oh, excuse me. But it still kind of sucks. Performance-wise, that is. Because that project is actually really good. Really cool. I played a little bit of that on stream, if I recall. Yes, I actually did. I couldn't bear playing a lot of it because of the FPS. Anyway, point is, I didn't get nearly... Actually, I didn't get angry at all. This game, however, it has managed to make me angry. And you don't make a dragon angry. There we go. I'm gonna... no, I take it back. I'm not going to attempt save. Not here, not yet. Now I will. No, get out of here! Okay. Darn, my coffee's cold now. The weather is quite, well, not quite cold, but it is fairly cold. Very lovely. I love this weather. It does mean things get colder a lot easier and quicker. Is that all of them? Yes. Alright, this is done. Actually, I think this key does open that door there. Yeah, it does. That is the key for that there. Okay, let's go there then. Because this area here is clearly complete. I have no idea if I'm actually heading the right way. Ooh, nice. Some health. Good. No, I am in the wrong room. It's fine. At least I found some health. And some extra ammo, I guess. Yeah, okay. This is it. Again, other than Thy Flesh Consumed, I have played the entire... That's the wrong button. I just wasted ammo. Other than Thy Flesh Consumed, I have played the entirety of Doom on stream, both on Super Nintendo. This is not the key for this. Turns out I actually was right. Well, where is the key for this door then? Anyway, I've played the entirety of Doom on both the Super Nintendo and on PC, with the exception of Thy Flesh Consumed. I haven't played that episode. I'm not sure if I am going to play that episode on stream, but I digress. Point is, I've played the entirety of Doom twice, and not once I got angry at the game, and not once I ever needed to save and load and reload saves over and over several times. And both of them I played with a controller, so it's not like, oh Mike, you just suck because you're playing with a controller. No. I mean, I do kind of suck, but that's not the reason. It's just it's the game itself. It's the game. It's not a skill issue, it's not a player problem, it's a game problem. Where the hell is the key for that door? I have already been to everywhere here. I couldn't find any other key. Yeah, look, the entire map has been explored. Well, so far, up until that door, because I can't open it because this key is not the one that opens that door. Where's the key? Am I blind and I have already walked by it several times and I couldn't see it for some reason because I am blind by rage? Is that it? This is the start of the level. Everyone is dead. Now there was a secret. secrets. No key here. No key there. No key in this room. And I'm pretty sure I tried every single one of these walls. None of them opens into a secret passage. No, there is no other key. Where is the key?
Leon!
Oh!
Leon!
Have I seriously not been in that room yet? How? It's okay. I'm not angry, you are. Yeah. You are angry. I'm not angry. No. I am super calm. I forget, where was that? Where was that? Everywhere looks the same. Okay, it was this way. I think. Yes, it was this way.
Leon!
Shut up! Oh, there's the key. Oh my god, I've been looking everywhere for you, golden key. And you are here, hiding with those a-holes. Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah, it's okay. Ah, finally! But yeah, I've played Doom twice. The whole entire game other than Die Flash Consumed. And I never needed to save in reload saves. Not even once, I think. But I could be remembering that bit wrong. And even if I did have to load saves, at best it was less than a handful of times. Whereas with this game here, I have already had to do it one handful, two handfuls times, God knows how many times. I think that even if I counted on with my toes on my foot as well, plus the hands, I would probably run out of fingers. Oh wait, I just came here. Came from here. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. I hope I'm not catching a cold. I hate getting sick. I am sick of this. Thank God I don't drink alcohol. I am genuinely triggered by this game. And I am hating that. Ooh, yay. Alright, I got all of them. And I didn't get hit a single time this time. Awesome. Is this really the exit? Yes, but what is going on over there? I just gotta check. I'm going to regret this. Oh, don't you cry to me. You gnat to see. Seriously, what's the level design? It's not good. Sure, when it was released, it must have been great, but it really hasn't aged well. And from what I understand, it's only gonna get worse. I was watching a video about... Yeah, I think it was about the creation of Doom. And I was comparing, talking about the level design of those games, and again, those rules, those self-imposed rules it had when making Doom, like one of them being to not have anything be like in Wolfenstein. And I think I don't remember which video it was or what exactly it showed, but it definitely did mention something about the level design in Wolfenstein and how bad it gets. And it showed a sequence of a later level, I think from episode 5, maybe it was from episode 4. And regardless, I haven't played that level yet. It was so bad! I'll know it when we get there, because, oh, we are getting there. And I'm gonna hate it. But yeah, this game really hasn't aged well. Why am I looking for secrets? Why? Didn't I say I would give up on doing that? Yeah, let's get out of here. Screw, I don't care for secrets in this game anymore. They are very bad and not worth it. Why did you just try to click on the wall to see if it would open? While saying that I am not going to check for secrets anymore. Why? What is wrong with me? Ah. 33 secrets, I don't care. Get psyched. Oh, I am psyched, alright. Let's save again on the save all one. Okay. Presumably there is the exit. Oh, I don't like this. The problem is, if I don't look for secrets, I might miss something really good. That's the problem. Like, this could be a secret, but no, it isn't. Alright, so apparently this is where they came from. Haven't I been here yet? No, I haven't. Well, let me finish this area first. Ah! Good thing. I would have missed the key otherwise. And then go insane looking everywhere for it. Ah. Where am I supposed to go? This way, you think? These two do go into the same room, yes, I thought so. I kid you not, I don't know how to make games. I'm quite certain I am not good at level design. Hell, I couldn't make a single decent level on Mario Maker. but I'm quite certain I would have managed to make a better level design of this. Wait, isn't this the start of the level? Yes, it is. It's actually a good thing that I look at bad level design. I'm not necessarily saying this game has bad level design, because I mean, seriously, who am I to really criticize other than someone who is playing this and hating every single bit of these level designs? But I digress. Point is, whether with this game or any other game, it's actually a good thing that I pay attention to level design and bad level design and good level design, because I do truly want to make my own game at some point. The sooner the better. How many times have I been here already? Anyway, the sooner the better. So, and one of the things that I'm gonna have to figure it out how to do if I don't want my game to suck is level design. I gotta figure out how to make good level design. Oh, I don't like what this looks like. I really don't. Oh my god, what is this place? Oh, I got an extra life. Nice. I think. Didn't I already have 9? Maybe I did get an extra life, but it maxes out at 9. I don't know. Ammo maxes out at 99. Lots of 9s in a game about that guy. You know, 9, 9, 9. Alright, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. I'm gonna bet one of those is a secret passage. Also, clearly there's a secret somewhere around here, because that there somehow is visible. I'm not going to bother. I'll just find the exit here and let's move on. My Leuven! 0 secrets. I don't care. Not anymore. Not anymore. But yeah, I'll have to figure out level design, besides how to even make the game in the first place. And lately I have been trying to think how, well, not necessarily how to make the game, but what is my game going to be about? What is the plot? What should the enemies be? There's a lot of workers. I feel like this gun is too much for these. Let's switch down to something less powerful that probably uses less ammo also. So yeah, I have been trying to think... What should my game be about? Oh, secret. What's the plot? One thing is already decided. The protagonist is going to be a dragon. A dragoness, to be more precise. A girl. I have been trying to work on her design also. But yeah, so far, the only things that I really have about the game is a very rough concept of what the plot, I guess, might be. And this is, of course, completely subject to change. But so far, the best I could think of is that the protagonist is going to be excuse me, this dragoness that I talked about, her name is actually already set, and I don't think I'm going to be changing her name. Her name is Amica Dracodor. Amica. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah. Amica Dracodor. Dracodor. Yes, Amica Dracodor. And the villains are going to be kobolds. And I think I can get in there. Wait, can I go in there? There's probably a secret passage somewhere that will give me access to all of that ammo. Anyway, the rough plot is that some kobold was very disgruntled and angry at dragons or something. And oh yeah, secret. I was right. And he wanted revenge and to bash dragons and stuff, and he somehow got a hold of some powerful magic, and he used his magic to do something to dragonkind. And it's up to Amica to save everyone and defeat the evil kobold. I'm not saying it's going to be a good game. It definitely won't actually be a good game because I don't know how to make games. It's going to be my very first, but that is the rough concept of what it might be like, you know, plot-wise anyway. Oh, that's a bed. I've been suggested that I try to, instead of try to learn how to use the Scorpion engine to make the game, that I try to use the Unreal 5 engine instead. So okay, I actually looked into it. I even downloaded the thing. The only problem is that to use the thing, I have to use the Epic Games launcher. I hate Epic. But fine, so long oh my god, I hope I'm not forced to post the game only to Epic Games. If there is one place where I don't want to place my game to make it available for download, that place is Epic. But in any case, I downloaded the program. I haven't tried using it yet. I have been told you can actually, there's a 2D kit for the creation of 2D games, because that's how I want my game to be, at least at first, the first one. Should be simpler. Oh my god, I'm lost. So I looked into that, and there is indeed a 2D kit for the Unreal Engine. It is not free, however. The engine itself is free, but the kit is not. It costs, I kid you not, it costs over $400 to buy the kit to use it on Unreal. I'm not doing that. I don't have that cash. Even if I did, I wouldn't spend that on Epic Games. Could you stop circling around? But yeah, it's way too expensive. When I was told about it, I thought that it was something free, like a set of free assets, you know. No, the thing costs a liver. It's too expensive. Yeah. Oh god. That hurt quite a lot. At least I've managed. Oh, please tell me there's health here somewhere. I haven't found a single key yet. Yeah, why was he so quick? He was zooming. Where did this one come from? Yeah, right now it actually would be nice to find a secret containing health. I know there's none here. I really don't like the level design of this game, I really don't. But yeah, I still have to explore the program itself, Unreal. See if I actually can make anything on my own. Because frankly, I actually don't know what is included on that 2D kit. Like, if it's just assets... Oh good, some health. If it is just... Oh, I think that is accessible through a secret, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I don't know if the kit only has assets or something else. Like maybe it adds the option to make a 2D game instead of just 3D, because I could be wrong with this, but I think the Unreal 5 engine editor is only for 3D. But again, I haven't explored the thing yet to see what it does, what it can do, what I can do with it. So I could be completely wrong on this assessment. The point is, oh, thank God, health. What was I saying? But yeah, so I don't know what the 2D kit actually includes, if it is just assets. Because if it is just assets, then I don't really think I need it at all, because I can make my own. I'm an artist. I actually prefer to make my own, although to be fair, at least for the purpose of learning, it might be helpful to, at least for making the levels, you know, to already have a tile set already done, so I could just pick the tiles to make the level. But characters, enemies and stuff, yeah, I can make my own sprites. I have been here already. So yeah, if the kit only has assets, I really don't really need it. It would be a waste of money to actually spend money on it. You know, this is the start of the level. Oh, excuse me. No, wait a minute. No, not this door. This door. Okay, I haven't been here yet. I really can't trust corners like these. I really can't. That was a nervous laugh. Oh, and speaking of learning stuff and developing new stuff, I started learning Python, or restarted learning Python. Actually, I started studying Python about 3 years ago, but for reasons I ended up dropping it and not continuing it. I'm not having a course, you know, going to a school for Python or something. I'm trying to learn by myself with an online course I found by Network Chuck, actually. Really good stuff. Free course, very well explained. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I started it 3 years ago, but for reasons that I'm not going to go into details now. I dropped it. I couldn't carry on. And so today I restarted that course. Let's really good stuff. I learned something today. Granted, of course, absurdly simple stuff. I only did one part of the course today. I essentially just learned how to write code for Hello World and some basics of what is a string, what is a function, how to skip lines and stuff like that. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. And at first, when I first thought of learning Python about a few years ago, I wanted mostly to just be able to make my own programs, you know, and I don't know, become a programmer and make money with it. But I never could think of what kind of program could I make. I never had an idea of what program I would want to make once I could make one. But now that I figure that what I actually really want to do is make a game, even if I don't make a game using Python, having that knowledge is absolutely going to be very, very helpful. And even if the game that I end up making first doesn't involve any Python at all, just knowing how to program, even in Python, even if the game that I end up making doesn't use any kind of code in Python, knowing Python by itself should already be a great help towards figuring out other kinds of codes, you know, other languages. And even if not, it's just good to know altogether. Plus, yeah, even if any code that I might have to deal with eventually, even if it has nothing to do with Python, knowing Python can help me identify what something in some other code might be, like what could be a... Oh, I see the swastika here. Yeah, right there. Anyway, man, I am all over the place with this thought. I'm so sorry, guys. Try to process my thoughts and try to process this freaking level at the same time and follow the map. These are... it's too much for my brain. But anyway, even if I don't end up using any Python and I am faced with some code that has nothing to do with Python, knowing Python should help me identify stuff in other codes as well. Like I could have an idea what some string might be, what something might be, how maybe I can solve something. You know, transfer of knowledge. Why I'm back here again? Oh, I am sick of this episode already. I am sick of it. Oh my god. Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Okay, so I have one key. I don't know if this one key opens any one of these doors. I might as well go there and try. Alright, let's have the map as an overlay. So maybe I can find my way there. But yeah, I'm excited. I really hope I will learn a lot. I definitely will learn a lot. And I hope I won't be hindered by the issues that hindered me a few years ago when I first tried to learn Python. I just came from here. I'm lost again and I have the map on my face. I should save. Which makes me wonder if the reasons why I stopped trying to learn Python years ago were actually really all that worth. Well, not worth is probably not quite the term that I'm looking for. Uh, but if they really justified me dropping this course and not really giving up, but also giving up, you know, because who knows? What if I hadn't stopped because of those reasons? And again, I don't really want to discuss what those reasons were. They were fairly personal, it's family stuff, but a lot of personal stuff too, because of family stuff. But anyway, oh my god, how the hell do I get up there? Okay, if I take this door... Alright, I go through this door and I immediately take a left. Alright, so I was thinking about this earlier. If the reasons why I stopped... If I tried to... If I had tried a little harder back in those days, years ago... Who knows, maybe now... I could already be a programmer. I could be making some good money, or at least some decent money with that. Instead of looking for some crummy, stupid job like at the pizzeria this last December. God, I hated that job. It got me some money, but it was good. Better to have some money with a bad job than to not have any money at all. But I hated every minute of that job. In any case, if instead of looking for stupid stuff like that, if I could be employed at a nice company, or even self-employed and be making some good cash, you know? Who knows, by now maybe I could even be making games already. Have stuff published already. Okay, I finally made my way here. Let's save this freaking thing because I am sick of running around that maze. That maze is not amazing at all. Not one bit. I hate this level. I hate it. But yeah, 3 years. That's that this key does not open these doors. I'm gonna have to go looking for the key that opens these doors. I'm gonna have to go through all of this all over again. Oh no! What time is it? No! I have time. Well, I haven't been there yet, so clearly that is where I'm supposed to go. Question is, how the hell do I get there? But yeah, 3 years. That's actually quite enough time to certainly have learned Python and have started doing stuff with it. Who knows if I do manage to learn Python this time around. Where might I be in 3 years from now? Okay, yeah, this is the way to go. Let's save again. Man, I wish I had $2 for every time that I save and load the save. That's it. That's the place that I said is probably accessible through a secret only. Well, where is the secret then? There. See, the moment I opened that passage there, I was going to say, "Hey, I found it!" But then I thought, hold on a minute, this is Wolfenstein. There's more to this, right? This is not going to actually get me to the secret. And lo and behold, it didn't. It only got me to the other side. What a tease. Okay. Where could it be? Could it be here? No. Screw it. I give up. I would just look it up online. I hate looking up stuff online, as I told you guys, but this game has made me angry. What is this? Floor 4? No, 5. Let's go to number 5. I'll just look it up. I don't care. So, wait. Hold on, where am I? Where is this? Okay, so there should be a door here. I found this. Okay, so if I am understanding that map correctly, this block here, that is what I want. Right? This here. Yeah! There we go. And there's the freaking key. Oh my god, seriously, you would have to find the secret, to get the key. What if you are more stupid than me and cannot figure it out well, I did have to, I did look it up online. I looked it up online not because I am stupid, too stupid to have figured out, the secret. No, no, no. I did so because I simply gave up. That is why I looked it up online. Not because I am too stupid to find it. This level just defeated me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Did I say this level? I meant this game has defeated me. Hey! Hello! Ow, my face! Oh my god. That hurt. Where did you come from? There was no one in that room. There wasn't a single person in that room. Not one. Where did that guy come from? Alright, now where am I? Okay, so this is before I did any of the secret stuff there. Okay. Alright. Which one was it? Am I... No, I am on the wrong spot. What the hell? Ah, there we go. But yeah, I didn't look up because I was too stupid to figure it out. I just gave up. Ah, this game has defeated me. Alright, let's get out of here and go. Wait, where do I go? This way? Nope. Not this way. It is this way. See, there is no one here. I have no idea where that guy came from. But I am going to save here. Could there be a secret passage here that he opened and got out of? No. Shut up, shut up. Could you guys not be opening all the doors? Not be opening all the doors, please. Thank you, bye. Yes, stay, go to hell and stay there. I'll see you guys later in Doom. And I'll kill you all again. Ah! That's a lot of them. No. God damn it. There goes all my health. I'm not going to load the save. No. I'll just grab these and that's it. Okay. There could be a secret in that room. I don't care. I'm just gonna go. My bag is empty. 66% secrets found. Get psyched. Why are you trying to cheer me up, game? Why are you trying to hype me up? Oh. Uh-oh. AC Wolf has encountered a problem and needs to close. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, are you? Please tell us about this problem. The information will not be sent to Microsoft. Oh, I like that. I don't know why this is funny, but that's funny. Well, I crashed. Oh, it crashed. Oh no. How much progress have I lost? Not much, I hope. Let's try again. Either it did save the game on that save slot, or it didn't, so I'll have to load that save and kill those guys again. Or, on trying to save to that slot, the moment it crashed, it corrupted that save, which was the temp save, which means I lost all the progress on that level. And if that happened, where is the temp save? After all of that trouble to find my way around this map, I lost all the progress. Tab plus W. Warp to level XX. Tab W. That didn't do anything. Am I supposed to type the level like 4? The next one that I was heading to was 6, right? 4, 6? No, that didn't do anything. I don't like using cheat codes. I'm not a cheater, but I'm sick of this episode. The game has defeated me. I lost the save. I am not sure. I have the save 1 here, but I will have to play through the entire level all over again. I do not want to do that. So I am going to use a cheat code and skip to the next level, because I have beaten this level. I finished it, I've completed it. I've earned this. Start the game with the word goobers. Oh, that's for debug mode. Alright, how do I use the cheat code to warp to the next level? In the command line, press left shift alt backspace to enable debug mode. Then enter the cheat. Oh, I see. Start the game with the word goobers. Press left shift alt and backspace. Debugging keys are now available. Thank you. Now what? Then enter the cheats. Tab plus W. Maybe tab W46? No. What do you mean start the game with the word goobers? Like on the main menu, are you supposed to type goobers? Like here? I don't think so. Maybe I'm supposed to press tab W here? No. I don't know how to cheat in Wolfenstein. How do you do this? Am I stupid? Left shift alt backspace to enable debug and then enter the cheat. Well, I've done that. Right, what is it again? Shift alt backspace. Shift alt backspace. Debugging keys are now available. Tab W. I don't get it. Guys, how do you cheat in Wolfenstein? We should already be done with this episode. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't get it. Is this even right? 3D rounds. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Where I was expecting to find stuff for Wolfenstein. Debug mode 1.0, 1.1. Next, the debug mode is activated with different command line parameter depending on what version of the game you have. On 1.0, next, once in game, press Ctrl Tab Enter to activate. Well, that's certainly not it because I did Shift Alt Backspace and it did activate the debug stuff, so I am definitely on 1.1 plus. Once activated, these are the keys you can use. Tab Q quit, Tab W warp to level XX. Well, I pressed Tab W, it doesn't do anything. And like, it's not like I have to hold these and press numbers. Like, you know, 4 for episode 4 and then 6 for level 6. It doesn't do that. IDDQD. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, just make sure that I am actually doing this right. I'm gonna try some of these. Like Tab E, exit to next level. It doesn't work. It does not work. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Frick. Fudge, where was it again? Shift Alt Backspace. Shift Alt Backspace. Maybe it's on this screen that I have to do it? Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It says here to press Tab E to exit to the next level, but it doesn't do it. It doesn't work if I press Tab and then E, or if I hold the Tab and press E. It does not work. Alright, let's try Tab Q to quit. No, it does not work. It doesn't work. It won't let me cheat. Huh. Maybe because I am running this through EC Wolf, maybe that's what's going on. But no, no, there's no settings about that here. Let me boot this up on DOS, because I refuse to believe I am doing something wrong. So I'm going to test these cheat codes with those instructions on the actual DOS version. Excuse me. Which, well, it's running through the EC Wolf core in RetroArch, but still, that doesn't sound right. Oops. Oh, it's this. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. It's this button. Okay, so Shift Alt Backspace. That didn't work. Tab W? No. Tab Q? No. Tab E? No. Yes, it is. Shift Alt Backspace. Shift Alt Backspace. No, it doesn't work. Maybe this is going to be the 1.0. Control Tab Enter. Let's try that. Control Tab Enter. Nope. It doesn't work. Nothing works! Oh, there's no option for keyboard here. I refuse to play that level again. I refuse to do it. There is a way, and I will find it. Can I run this on RetroArch without it being through the EC Wolf? Let's try DOSBox. I think it crashed. I think it has crashed. Okay, let's try again without the thing already being running. Okay, that's better. I'm not gonna use the controller for this. Sounds normal now. Actually, let's try here. So it was Shift Alt Backspace. Nothing. Control Tab Enter. Also nothing. I booted this game in DOS now. Well, the DOS box score, but still. It should work. These instructions do not work. You know what? Let's clear this once and for all. Give me DOS box. Wait, is it this one or is it that one? Could you icons load faster, please? Alright, this is the one that I want. CD games. CD Wolf 3D, I believe. Wait a minute. I think I have to update the files in this folder because that folder there is actually using my old shareware version of the game. It's not using the game from this folder here, these files, because it is in a different directory. Here, top. You see, is it this one? Yes. So delete all of these and replace with these. Wolf 3D. Now, other than running this on actual real hardware with the actual real MS-DOS operating system, it doesn't get more DOS than this. So, Shift-Alt Backspace. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. What was the other one? Control-Tab Enter. I don't get it. It doesn't work. It does not work. You are at the intersection. A sign says, no, wait. Why did I press here? Press N for more carnage. Press Y to be weaned. Shift. Tab. Oh, okay. If you press Alt, it just tries to quit the game. I don't understand. The cheats for the game don't work? How is that a thing? I have followed the instructions. Let's try on Steam. Debug. Start the game with the parameter line wolf3d.exe-goobers. Ah. So you have to add a parameter. Can I do that on EC Wolf? I don't think I can. No. Unless... I cannot start the game with Wolf 3D plus cheese.bat, which is located in Steam Common Wolfenstein 3D. Okay, but that's for the Steam version. This, however, does give me an idea. Open file location. If only I could remember how to make a bat file myself. I'll figure this. Hold on. I'm trying to remember, where do I have some bat files? I do have bat files. Bat. I just need one bat. Yeah, they're here. This will do. Let's add it this one and save it here. Wolf 3D plus cheats. Yes, let's call it that dot bat. Where's the here? No, wait a minute. No, that's not it. This is what I want. I don't remember if just this line here is enough, or if I actually have to change these here as well. Well, I definitely need this here. So I start with ecwolf.exe. Let's try this. The program or feature, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I should probably have read the rest. What did that say? The programmer feature unsupported 16-bit application. The programmer feature question mark e documents games ecwolf blah 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 cannot start or run due to incompatibility with 64-bit. Okay, so it's just complaining about bitage. That's not a word. I don't know why it is complaining about that though. Well, in any case, let's see if this works. Because if it does, then that error message there is the least of my concerns. Shift Alt Backspace. Debugging keys are now available. Control W. No, I mean Tab, not Control. It still does not work. Like, wasn't Tab G for God mode? Also, what is this? Is not compatible. Doesn't matter. Oh, that closes the whole thing. Okay, well, why is this giving me that error then? Well, I must be launching this wrong then. How about I do this then? Give me the goobers, put it there, and replace these. Launch ecwolf.exe with the parameter goobers. Ah, now it doesn't give me the error. Shift Alt Backspace. Debugging keys are now available. Tab W. It still doesn't do crap. Am I doing this wrong? Let me try yet another thing. Which probably might be what I should have tried from the beginning. Nope, that's not it. Is it here that I can add a parameter? Man, I haven't done this in so long that I can't remember. But I think it is here. There, goober. Let's see if if the game has been gooberfied now. Load the save. Shift Alt, backspace, Tab W. No. No, no. Just no. It doesn't work. It does not work. It will indeed force me to play through this entire stupid damn level all over again. Unless I am actually being stupid, in fairness, my brain is booting. It has stopped functioning hours ago because of this stupid game. These stupid levels, rather, not the game itself. Anyway. I don't think I am doing this wrong. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Because I feel like I am not doing this wrong. No, I have definitely launched this with the correct parameter. How could I not have? It is here that the parameter goes, right? I mean, that's one way to add parameters. Alright, that's definitely not there. Here. Yeah, no, it's there unless it's actually before the... No, it's not before. Oh, if only I could remember. If only I could remember. If only I could remember. Don't any one of these have parameters so I can use as an example? Because I honestly don't remember. I genuinely do not remember. If this is such a simple thing. Slowzilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer. I don't even think this works anymore. Now I do remember some one of these shortcuts on my desktop do have a parameter. I don't remember which one, and I don't really want to look into every single one of them. And yet here I am doing it anyway. No, that's just a folder. That's also a folder, but maybe this does have parameters. Nope, it doesn't. I am beat, guys. What I'm thinking of doing, since apparently this game is going to force me to play through the entire level all over again anyway. And looking at the clock now, I see that I don't really have all that much time left on today's stream. So, man, that is still, I was still only heading towards the 6th map. What I am thinking of doing is either figure out this Goober's parameter thing and try to get the cheat code to skip the level to work, though I'm gonna have to do this off stream because, as I said, I am running out of time today. Or I am actually gonna have to play through that entire stupid level all over again, but I would do it off stream. Let me take a look at this bat here. Maybe, because either way, I'm not gonna have. Either way, I'm not gonna have the time to do it today. Not anymore. Where's the bat? There's the bat. Yeah, this doesn't include parameters. Yeah. Because even if I made this bat here correctly, this here is basically the same as just adding the parameter right here on the target, which clearly is either not working because I'm not doing it right, or the cheat code simply doesn't work at all. Anyway, point is, to continue what I was going to say, what I was saying, either I am going to have to play this level all over again off stream, or I would try... Oh, first I would try to figure it out, this parameter thing, to see if I can get this damn cheat code to work so I can just skip the level, because I really don't want to play the level all over again. I really don't. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just have to play the level, which I will do off stream because it took way too long to find my way around. And I don't want to do it again. No. And yeah, none of these have any parameters that I can use as an example. I'm pretty sure I am doing this right, but I honestly don't remember if I am. I don't remember if that is actually how to do it. And I do have shortcuts somewhere in this computer that do have parameters added to... Oh, there's another bat here. So the Windows shortcut. You know, maybe... No, it's not going to work. I think I had an idea, but it's not going to work. Not the way I thought it. Whoa, that's a big one. No. No. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. So today's episode was a bust. It sucked. It sucked quite a lot. Yeah, today's show was not a good one. I do still have time on today's stream, though. Not much time, but I do have a little bit of time. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to boot up something simple and quick and play a little bit to try and get the bad taste out of my mouth a little bit. Oh, the controller is off now. Turn on. Oh, excuse me. All right, yeah, let's try to pick. Let's pick something. Jaguar, no. What would be something neat to play very quickly? Doom for the Super Nintendo? I'm not joking. I actually really like the sport of the game. I really do. There's many people who say it is one of the worst, if not the worst. Which no, the worst one is the 3DO one. But I digress. Many people say it is terrible, unplayable because it is so laggy. The resolution is so low. They don't like it. I fully disagree. Yes, the frame rate is low, the resolution is low, but this thing is not unplayable. It is not unplayable at all. It is very playable. Those people are just too nitpicky. The kind of people that, if a game has bad graphics, they immediately just assume it is a bad game. I was actually just making fun of that kind of people some time ago on stream. They see a game, bad graphics. Ah, this game sucks. Look at the graphics. Ugh. And I dare say that is what people who criticize this port here and say it is unplayable. That's how they see it. They look at the frame rate. They look at the armor. Yes, it's good. They look at the frame rate. They look at the low resolution. They think it looks ugly, runs slow, so they're like, oh, it sucks. That's a bad game. Well, can't play. But no, this is actually great. I really love it. I still say that I will buy me a physical copy of this game as soon as I can. I've never done it before because, well, I haven't had the money. It's expensive. Here where I live, it is really expensive, my country. Really expensive. But I have rented this quite a few times when I was a kid. And mind you, I don't like Doom for the Super Nintendo. I don't have this as my favorite port because of nostalgia. Because, oh my, you just like it because you played it a lot when you were a kid. So you are blind by your nostalgia glasses. No. My first experience with Doom was with the PC original back in, I want to say 1998, but it might have been 99. Either way, it was on the late 90s, and I didn't have a PC at the time. It was at a friend's house. So yeah, I played the PC original at my friend's house. I loved it. I couldn't play it because I was stupid. I was a little child, but I loved it. So yeah, that was my first exposure to my first experience with Doom, with the PC original. And my first experience with a console port of this game was actually with the PlayStation port of the game, which is, by all technical accounts, a far superior. Oh, I have already been here. A far superior port. It runs smooth, the resolution is high, the graphics look very nice. I'm not fond of the soundtrack, but it's fine. It does give it a different vibe. But yeah, that was my first exposure to Doom on a console. So no, if I were to be blinded by nostalgia, I would prefer the PlayStation version. And I don't. It's fine, I like it. Don't get me wrong. But it's not my favorite. The Super Nintendo one is the one that I truly like. This is the one that I love. Give me any console port to play, any day of the week. I will 9 out of 10 times pick the Super Nintendo to play. Just out of preference. And when I play another one, that's just because I want to play that other one. Because as far as preference goes, this here is the one that I truly actually like. Why? I honestly have no idea why I prefer this over any other ports. Because as I said before, like the PlayStation for example, it is a much better one. Graphics, everything about it. But I don't know, there's something, I really honestly don't know what it is. There is something about the Super Nintendo ports that just makes this here be my favorite. Which, by the way, the only reason why I was missing the door there is because I am using joysticks to play the game. I'm not actually using the D-pad like one is supposed to use to play this game. Which is not to say that I can't use it. I can, absolutely. Like, I am using the D-pad right now. Plays great. Oh, I forgot which button shoots. Because since I am running this on RetroArch, I actually gave the Super Nintendo ports some more modern Doom controls, since I can do it with RetroArch. So I can strafe with the joystick, go forward with the joystick, turn with the joystick, and shoot with the trigger, and run with the other trigger. So I got used to playing like this. But yeah, I used to rent this game a lot when I was a kid. Out of preference mostly. Because again, my first exposure to Doom on a console was with the PlayStation. I just prefer this one. I'm not gonna play the whole game on this stream. I just want to get the bad... Oops, the wrong button. I just want to get a bad taste of those levels on Wolfenstein, and then the crash and the cheat code to skip levels not working. I want to get that bad taste out of my mouth. I don't know if you can tell, but I am very frustrated. First I was angry because the level was stupid. Now I'm just frustrated that stuff wasn't working the way it was supposed to. That's something that I really have a problem with. Not just with what happened now with Wolfenstein, but with instructions in general. When I'm trying to figure something out, I can't figure it out, or I just don't know something, I look up instructions online, and I find instructions on how to do something, maybe even video tutorials. And presumably everything, all the instructions are for the exact same version of whatever it is that I am running. And the instructions tell me to, hey, you click on this place, then you see this instruction here, you see this button, you click on this, then you go to this place and stuff. And I try to follow the instructions, but on my end, even though in theory I am running the exact same version as shown in the instructions, some option shown in the instructions or tutorial, they simply don't exist on my version. And I'm like, okay, where is that? You have no, believe me, that happens with me way too much. Way too much. And it's so absurdly frustrating. I hate it when it happens. And it happens way too much. It's stupid how often that happens to me. Like what's happening now with the cheat code for Wolfenstein. Launch with the Goober parameter. Press Shift, what was it? Shift Alt Backspace to enable debugging keys, and then you press Tab plus a key like Tab W, whatever. I followed every single one of those instructions. It didn't work. One thing I didn't try was to launch Wolfenstein with the Goober parameter in DOSBox. That I didn't try. I'll try that right now. I'll leave this here running so we can have some music on the background. But yeah, I'll try that. Let's hold on a minute. Give me emulators. I freaking minimized OBS. Let's switch to desktop capture. Nope, that didn't work. Come on! Do it! Why is this not working? Okay, it worked, but I got no feedback on the actual thing there. Well, whatever. It's not working. I'm all typing. CD games / Wolf 3D. So wolf3d.exe - goobers. Press a key. Oh, now I have two musics playing at the same time. Well, that's not gonna work. Close RetroArch. If it works here, what I think I'm gonna do is skip the level, save, and then... Oh, can I use a save from here on EC Wolf though? Because what I thought of doing is save here and then use the save from here on EC Wolf. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, so in theory I have booted this with the Goobers parameter. So Shift Alt Backspace. Debugging keys are now available. Okay. Control W. Hey, why has it worked here but not on everything else? Why? Just why? Why? So 1 through 10, I'm assuming it's within this episode, so we were going to map 6, right? Well, let's do 5 just to confirm. Yeah, okay, if this is the level where we crashed. So yeah, 6 is the next one. I don't have any of the weapons that I had before. So I'm going to give me them weapons. Free items? No, I just want the weapons. Extra stuff doesn't have any noticeable effects. No, I just want the weapons. Isn't there one for weapons? I'm not seeing anyone for weapons. Now I'm gonna assume it's going to be the free items. Well, let's try this one here first. No, but if this were weapons, it would say so. Let's try the items thing. So tab I. Free items! Yay! Okay, so wait. This only gave me one more weapon? Really? I had a bigger one than this. Maybe I have to do it again for the next weapon. Ah, yes, that is indeed the case. Okay. Okay, so these are the weapons that I had before. These are the weapons that I had before. Almost the amount of lives that I had before. I had 9 lives. Can I get an extra life? I'm trying to recover what I had before the crash and before I lost everything. Statistics, God mode, no, I don't want that. Map of level, quit, slow motion. I had extra VLBs, or I don't know what that is. Okay, there's nothing here for extra life, but it's fine. I'm curious, what is this extra stuff exactly? Anyway, what's important is I have the level, I have the weapons I had. So that's what's important. Save 01. No, I don't want to leave. I'm curious, what is this extra stuff? Tab X. Extra stuff! Yay! They didn't do anything. Nothing at all. Like if I load this. Yeah, everything is the same. No, of course, the score is different. That is the least of my concerns. Okay. So, I've managed to get to the level. I will, off stream, I will look into getting that dash goobers parameter in EC Wolf, because I refuse to believe that I was actually doing it wrong. But I might have been, because I am not thinking straight, so there's that. Anyway, point is, I've managed to recover the stuff. Question now is, can I transfer the save from here, the save that I made on DOSBox, over to EC Wolf? I'm assuming it's going to be this file here, save gam 0. Let me copy this. Over to EC Wolf, but first let me see if any one of these files could be a save. I mean, one of these files has to be a save, of course, because I want to see if EC Wolf even use the same kind of save as the original game does. You know what? I'm an idiot. I'm looking in the wrong folder. I'm in the wrong folder. The files that EC Wolf is using for Wolfenstein on this playthrough, they're actually in here. Game and maps, map head. I'm not identifying a save here. Certainly nothing named the same as this here. Wait, what did I just copy? Save gum 0. That's what I copied. And that seems to be the one file that doesn't exist in here. So there. Oh, hi, kitty. Do not rub against my. No, don't do that. My cat seriously needs a bath. He's shedding a lot of fur. His fur is filthy, and he keeps rubbing on my pants. And I sleep with these pants, and I don't want to bring your filthy fur to my bed. And you cannot be asking me for food because 1, it is not time for you to get food on your bowl, and 2, there is still food in there. I just heard you eating there. Oh yes, number 3, you just ate. So no, Mr. Little Cat, you are adorable, but I am not going to give you food right now. Anyway, so there's 10 files here. These are the same files as here. Yeah, if the save gum here is the only... Save gam 0 is the only one that is missing. Why is it missing though? Shouldn't there... Unless EC Wolf actually is using a different file for the save somewhere else. Could it actually be doing that? Let's see. Do not rub against my leg, my pants. Please don't. Go meow meow over there. The fudge was I going to do? I'm just going to double check. And PC games. Don't. Hey, no, you cannot climb there. Get out of there. Shh, no. Behave yourself or I'm going to lock you outside. Outside the room, mind you, not outside the house. It's cold outside. And now I don't know if EC Wolf actually keeps its saves, of the game's saves, within its folder or the folder of the game itself. Also, let's delete this here because it doesn't work. What is the file extension? WL6. WL6. Well, there's that, but that's definitely not a save. Map head, I don't believe that's it. That's definitely not it. No. Also no. What? What? What do you want? I told you, it's not time, you just ate, I heard you eating. And I'm sure your bowl has food. You're not going to convince me with those cute meows and those cute little eyes. No. Well, let's see. I have copied the save over to the EC Wolf. So the Wolf. No. Over to the Wolfenstein 3D game folder. Let me launch. Well, first of all, let's close DOSBox. Let me launch EC Wolf. Let me see if this is going to read that save. Because if it doesn't, either the save is not compatible or EC Wolf is indeed actually saving its saves somewhere else. Yeah, that's not it. That is not it. Where is this file? I have an idea. I am going to copy EC Wolf's entire folder. And this is going to be a backup. What? No, don't climb there. No, Bob, stop. No. No. Uh-uh. Anyway, I'm going to keep this as a backup because now I'm going to launch the game again and I am going to delete the save. Assuming I can do it from within the game. I actually don't know if you can delete the save. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes, I am. Bob, you... Oh my god. I'm going to put him outside. Kitty, I told you it's not time. And you have food there. I see it. You have food in your bowl. I am seeing it right now. No. You're not here. Come outside. I'll let you in again later. I'm sorry, but it has to be this way. I love this cat. I really, really do. But sometimes he pisses me off. He does have food in his bowl. Here's the thing. Bob is, or was, a very well-behaved cat. Truly. The best, most well-behaved cat I have ever met. My mother, however, has damaged him. Because here's what happens. He meows, okay? And she goes and fills up his bowl with food. He meows again. Even if there's still food in his bowl, she goes over there and pours even more food. The bowl is always completely full, always pouring food everywhere. And he doesn't eat everything. He doesn't. He doesn't eat all of that much. So a lot of food is left in the bowl. And what happens is that stray cats or cats from the neighbors, they come in and they eat all of the food left in the bowl. And then when Bob actually gets hungry again, he goes over there to find food. He doesn't find any food, so he asks for more food. And my mother goes over there and fills up the bowl again. This causes a lot of waste because I'm basically feeding the entire neighborhood. And it gets expensive very quickly. And because of how she treats him, where he meows, she goes over there and pours more food on his bowl, even if there's still a lot of food on the bowl. He got used to getting food every time he meows. Whenever he wants, he meows, gets a lot of food. And that's bad behavior because now he wants food on his bowl. He wants his bowl to be completely full all the time. And no, that's not how it works. I kid you not, I used to buy cat food in 3 kilo bags. These are very big bags. Not the biggest, of course, but they are big bags. They are not the cheapest, but bags at this size for the price that I pay on them are actually more worth than the smaller bags. Because if I were to buy like 1 kilogram bags, and if I were to buy 3 of those, I would end up spending more money than I spend on a single 3 kilograms bag. So it's cheaper to buy the bigger one. But it's not cheaper if I have to buy it like twice every week. Those 3 kilogram bags, they are supposed to last for an entire month, but when she feeds him, those bags don't last 2 whole weeks. They are expensive to be buying this often. I'm not supposed to be buying them that often. So, by the way, I never told you guys, but since the early May, I have been home alone, thank God, because she's at the hospital. She's okay. She's just treating some problems she has with her feet. So this entire time I have been home alone with my cat Bob. So I am trying to re-educate him. And I'm feeding him only on the correct times of the day. I am only adding as much food as is actually supposed to be added to his bowl. So Yeah, and he just wants me to treat him the same way she treats him. Mind you, I treat him well. What I mean is, he wants me to give him food in the same way that she does, and that is completely wrong. And frankly, seeing this behavior on him is really pissing me off. Forgive my language, but it is really pissing me off. Anyway, so this is the EC Wolf now without the save. It has 31 files. Let me compare with the original one where the save is present. It also has 31 files. Okay, so the save is indeed somewhere else. And not in here. Just to confirm, I am going to delete this one, which is after I deleted the save, and I'm going to restore the original one from before I deleted the save. Okay, so this is going to confirm if EC Wolf does indeed keep the save inside its folder, the save is going to be present here now. Excuse me. If not, if it does keep the save somewhere else in the computer, then the save is not going to be here. And the save is not here, so it is indeed keeping the save somewhere else. Question is, where? My guess is that it would be in the game's folder, but I'm not seeing any file that is different here. Okay, so this is the game on DOSBox, the folder for DOSBox, and this here is what EC Wolf is using. At least I think it is. Yeah, no, that's all the exact same files. How do I set up EC Wolf again? I can't remember. Because now I want to confirm if I am indeed having EC Wolf pull the game files from this folder. Or if it is pulling them. No, it couldn't be pulling them from somewhere else, could it? The only other way it could be pulling files from to run the game would be this folder here. W. No. Unless. No, it's not in here. No, definitely not. No, it is not pulling from here. It's gotta be from here. Where could it be saving the file? I don't get it. Unless %app data EC Wolf. No, that's a settings file. Base data paths. No. Would the cheats work if I added the goobers parameter to here? I think this just breaks everything, but let's see. Oh, it still hasn't complained? Welcome to debugging stream. Let's see, Shift Alt Backspace. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. It made no difference. So get this out of there. The 4 stays though. Yeah, no, these are just settings. These are just game settings. It's not a save. It's not where the saves are kept, I mean. Local. No, there's no EC Wolf here. What about local role? Also no. Where does it keep its saves? EC Wolf saves location. That's Linux mints. They're located in the local share EC Wolf save games. Either I don't have that folder or I don't know. Depends on your operating system. EC Wolf follows Microsoft recommendations. Vista and above. User profile, saved games. Ah. Oh wait, not here. Or maybe could it be like my games? Nope. Is that the actual user folder? Users, mic, saved games. Oh my god, don't tell me. If it is this file, that is a different file format, and well, I deleted the save, so either it keeps the information about the save inside this file, or there's a completely different thing. Let's do a test. Move this to the trash bin. Because that could be just essentially a dummy file. A file that the EC Wolf launcher engine, whatever the thing is, just creates by its just to exist there. It doesn't necessarily is the save file, because here I'm not going to save. There is no save currently present. If there were, the load game option would be available there. Yeah, no. Well, now I am even more confused. Well, my Windows user, it is split between C drive and files E. System files, some system files for the user are on C, but the actual user files are on E. And they are these actually. No. I'm thinking of app data. Yeah, these are on C. This just made me more confused. EC Wolf FAQ. EC Wolf saves your games to C users username, save the games. EC Wolf. Well, says you. What if I take this save created by Wolfenstein on DOS and just rename it? Here, let's make a save with EC Wolf. Let's name it temp save. Okay, so now I have a save. Oops, I meant to quit the game. Okay, so I did create a file here. There's an ECS file, 18 kilobits in size. That is definitely a different size than this one here made by the original game. This is 100% not going to work. Instead of deleting this, I'm just going to change its extension so it doesn't work. There, so now the original save from the original game is, in theory, the save that EC Wolf should read, but I don't believe it is going to read this. When we go into the load save menu, it is going to be disabled. That is my guess. Yep, indeed. So the way EC Wolf handles a save is it writes the save data inside the ECS file. Even if there is no actual save, it keeps the file. And if you delete the file, then it just makes a new one when you make a new save. But what happens if this is probably not going to work, but what if I just, yeah, exactly as I thought. I'm curious now, what if I load this in Visual Studio? It's probably not going to work. Yeah, no, Code Studio doesn't know what to do with this. So I found where EC Wolf keeps the save, but it looks like I cannot inject the save from DOS into EC Wolf. So unless I figured out how to use the cheat code to skip level and get to where I was before the crash, I'll have to play the game again, the level again. I deleted the save. Oh. I'm gonna end here, guys. I'm sorry if today's episode didn't go as planned. I didn't even finish the episode of the game. It was awful. But I hope you enjoyed anyway. Regardless, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed somehow. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all again very soon on the next stream, which, if God's willing, is going to be the next Stewart Sunday. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a very great weekend, and until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Sleep well when you go to bed, and as always, dream of dragons. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find new feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you pretend. Don't bet on taking trips because I'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hope sunsetting not to crash. The truth can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that numb my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fate. I said if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's both been elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting it's hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on thinking just because you've got to